Okay, so there was a few spots of rain back there, so I quickly Frankensteined a 6x3, I think it is, tarp up, just so I've got coverage to pitch and everything, which I will do next in a time lapse, so you're not bored watching me pitch the same hammock all the time. And then we'll have a wander around. I might do a bit of a kit review today, because my last kit review of my little titanium stove seemed to go down quite well, so yeah, I might do a similar thing. I've just used my two sort of extending poles upside down just to push the centre of the tarp up, because of the way the trees are not at the right angles, and it means hopefully the water will shed off the right way. Now I've just got to hope everything fits, so let's have a good look to that. So we are about probably 45 minutes away from where I live. This is a little river that comes off the Saigon River, and we've got the Hammock Spectre, but obviously all of the kit I've normally got with me. I've got some solar panels as well that I want to really give a try out to, so I'm trying to drain my battery bank at the moment. We will have a walk around and see the whole how we've set up and the whole campsite. This is really a fishing area. He bought me an ice box, so I've got some meat which I've been shopping for, some bite box. The Spectre, as always, my anchor Solax up. I'm hoping, anyway. So yeah, I've set a tarp up, as I've probably already done a walk around. This tarp I put up because it started to spit with rain a little bit, and it has been quite heavy rain recently. So we're going to try and keep dry if we can. I've only just pinned the back down, and then I've just left it. If it does rain, I'm hoping this tarp will totally cover me. If I get any drips or anything like that, I'll just throw the top over. Once it stops raining, throw it back over. So yeah, that is the whole sleeping setup for tonight. A little speaker, a drone up there, I'm going to give that a go. And there's a whole wooden deck walkway for people to fish. This bank is obviously where the water comes up to. Quite a bit of floating rubbish around here. Yeah, this river was going one way, so it's obviously tidal. So now it's coming back in, I think. It was a lot higher when I came. And then it went down, and now I think it's coming back in. And it keeps going all the way down. So this is the new building they're putting up a new building ready for bathrooms and stuff, so they can actually get more campers and stuff here. They sell drinks and coffees, breakfast and stuff there. The workers are all in hammocks at the moment, so I don't want to disturb them. Some nice big banana plants. Might use them for something later. Maybe some rain cover. If the rain comes down, use them as sides. Now, I do believe this here being a durian tree. Yeah, so that could be a jackfruit. Actually, it's a jackfruit tree. That is a jackfruit. Oh, and there's two huge ones over here. Nice. Whopping great jackfruit there. Loads of little lizards all running around. To be really careful where you step in these sort of marshy areas. You don't know what sort of snakes are around. Quite like the dogs being around me. I asked for some logs so I could have a fire, and I was given rotten boards. So we might have to rethink that plan. But yeah, it looks a nice place. I'm gonna have a relax and probably open a can of beer. We do have some beer today, which is quite rare for me, so we have the old beer Saigon, and then we've got some chicken wings, some what else we got, some beef strips, a burger, bought some milk for coffee this time, and I bought some pork steaks because they're really cheap and cheerful. Yeah, so I quite like the setup actually. Got my speaker up there, got an iPad with me so I can chill out for a bit. Well, it is that time. I'm going to have a coffee. So let's get this jet rolling. Got this cool dog here. Hello, mate. Say hello to the camera. Hey. Looks after his dogs really well. As you can perhaps see, I have managed to find wood. I have a mixture of dry-ish leaves, some smaller amounts of wood, and then some old rotten logs, and the guy just wants me to burn it. Vietnamese people love these jelly things. Now they are really good. In fact, it's definitely going on, because a lot of this, now feeling it, is quite wet. I am being pestered by midge flies galore. The ground is wet underneath me from a big downpour yesterday. The clouds aren't looking too happy, so we're going to give this, I think it'll light, just using a G-Shock watch box. This stuff lights really quick, like that. That's lit. Right, so let's get some of this stuff. Well, at least I ain't got to wonder which way the wind was going now. This drier stuff will burn pretty quick. Now I know you think I'm packing this really high, but the guy wants me to get rid of it and I need cooking coals. So, because the blue jelly is so good, it is only 20 to 7 and everywhere other than where my light is, it is pitch black. Well, they're cooking slowly, which is what I wanted. Turn every 2 minutes. Should be done in the next 10 minutes, I'm hoping. And then I'm just gonna wing them around with some barbecue sauce. Let them cool down a bit. Everything's cooking nice, gentle, slow. They were a little bit frozen, so being a bit overcautious with them and giving them a bit of extra time. Get them a bit crispy on the outside. They'll be going in barbecue sauce, so it doesn't matter either way. And there it is. Barbecue sauce there, and my chicken wings. There's a lot of mosquitoes over this river. Weirdly, they're not biting me, so they might just be midges or something, but yeah, so that's dinner. Got myself a beer Saigon, and yeah, it was easy. Get this eaten, have a cup of coffee, and then it'll be time to get inside the hammock and get a film on. I'm still loving this knife. It's I don't know, something about it, it's just really good steel. Here comes the dog, wants some food. Well, me and the dog are gonna eat and have a beer, and I shall see you when it's bedtime. So it's now 9:20. It says there's not going to be any rain tonight, so I've left one side of the hammock open, but look, I can see the wind's picking up a bit. Eek. Got my light on. It's a bit blue, I don't know why, but it is what it is, I guess. So I will see you guys in the morning. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers within the next 3 months, and I've got a charity event what we're going to be doing, and also the north to south ride. Yeah, the wind's really picking up now. Eek. Let's see if I stay dry or not. Wish me luck. If anything happens during the night and it's a big downpour, I'll put you back up, so hopefully not, but I suppose it adds to the excitement of the video. Well, good night unless something crazy happens. All battened down the hatches, in storm mode. As I said, the wind got up and then the rain started pouring down. So luckily enough I've got a tarp covering everything, but the wind's pushing it forward onto this side, so I've had to completely close in and zip down. So we'll wait until it clears and open up again. Hopefully it'll just pass. Vietnam weather, especially in rainy season. I've got snussing, that's why my lip looks like this. It's a relaxing time. It's going to be a hot time in here with it zipped down. I didn't have time to open the vents, so figure something out tomorrow. Should have brought the XL with me, but we're all good, safe, so let's see what happens. Well, here comes the rain. I don't think you're going to be able to see me very well. I'll turn the light off and everything, but you can just about hear the rain. The wind was the worst. Well, good morning. What a terrible night's sleep. Nothing to do with the hammock, just there were storms passing through all night. The wind, I basically had to put it in store mode, open the vents. It wasn't hot, I wasn't sweating or anything, but the wind on the tarp above me, yeah, was just shocking. You can see this morning that this is a tidal river that we're on, part of the Saigon River, and it's at high tide now. So I'm told this is the best time to fish, late afternoon when it rises again, so I might try and get a time lapse of it dropping, because it goes out quite rapidly and then filling back up. We'll see how we feel in a bit. I need to get a coffee inside me, but yeah, good morning. Shocking night. Oh, they bought me a fan during the night as well. My flex tail one doesn't want to charge up for some reason. That'll be the second flex tail fan that I've had to hand back, but they've always replaced it. Oh, it's another pup. Come, hello, pup. Another puppy come to see me. Camp's looking a bit messy this morning, but I'll have to clean up. Well, so that's a good morning, and let me get started. I need a shower, or I might see if I can swim in this, I'm not sure. But we'll see. Have a good one, we'll see you later. Like and subscribe. This morning I woke up quite early just because I had a lot of kit here. Fishing wise, the water level didn't rise until very late, and then it was raining, windy. So I've been invited to come back actually in 2 days to do fishing here, so I'll probably put it on the same video as well, but unfortunately it wasn't when I stayed the overnight. The Spectre, it's an excellent lay flat hammock. There is no getting around the fact that this thing is lightweight, comfortable, but its downfalling over the XL, in my opinion, is the zip system, where you have to zip down the sides if the rain comes in from the wrong angle. If the rain comes in from the front of it, which is how I'd ideally set it up, so it wouldn't come in from the sides, but here the rain sort of directed it to the side, so I had to zip up. You can't zip half of it up without closing the other half. You don't have to zip the other half up, but you do have to zip this half up and then open the air vent at the top. The zips are very small and fiddly. So anyway, breakfast this morning, I just asked for a banh mi, which is just French bread, and a few eggs. Gentleman bought me the obligatory soy sauce and a Vietnamese coffee, which is the really strong Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk at the bottom, so it changes colour as I stir it. Here is my main man now, he's coming to say hello. Come on in. Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah, thanks. So we're going to go for a look around the gardens later when I've eaten breakfast. Anyway, let's go back to this coffee. So we mix the coffee up and then we just pour it over the ice. And that is going to be rocket fuel. Yeah, so just a simple breakfast. This ginsu, I think you can buy it in England now. It's chili sauce. I hate chili sauce, can't stand it. I'd prefer to eat runny eggs just with a banh mi. They don't cut the bread, but this is fresh this morning. And basically, if you're an animal like me, I just tear into them. You don't need me to teach you how to eat. But the eggs, if I don't break them, which I probably will, just fold in. You can get the meat banh mi's. They did offer me one. I'm not big into eating big breakfasts, and a full banh mi is actually quite a bit of a meal in itself. It could be classified as its own meal. So also I met a gentleman from France last night. His name's Alex, and his spare time he's a videographer, so he's going to be coming today to do some videoing with me. He's going to help me out, and then he's going to start coming camping with me. He works at a restaurant, I think he said in Macau, at a Michelin star restaurant, and he showed me all of the videos that he makes for advertising and things for these restaurants. Absolutely awesome. He's got some skiing ones and all sorts. I don't know anybody who's got that sort of talent, put it that way. Oh, by the way, they don't give you salt here. So the salt is your soy sauce. So if you like salt on your eggs, you basically, I dip a fork in it and I just run it along the top. I'm not a big fan of loads of soy sauce. So yeah, I'll enjoy this and hope you enjoy your breakfast. These banh mi's are locally made, so the bread is locally made here. They pick it up fresh every day. He says it's better. It's quite early now. He says it's better after 9 o'clock because they become a bit more crispy. But to be honest, I prefer mine soft. I'm old, so I like soft food. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the content, just leave me a comment. Hi, hello, any sort of comment helps. And then if you're watching and you fancy seeing some more of Vietnam, I'm going to be doing north to south and an island challenge for charity. So really want you, to subscribe and just watch us, just see what you think of Vietnam. You could do the same as I do. You can buy a cheap tent. Alex, the gentleman who's going to be coming, the French guy, bought a cheap tent. That's why he came here yesterday. He told me he spent like a couple of $100 on a tent, a mattress, sleeping bag, and he comes here camping. And here, how much is it? It's 49,000 K, so it is £1.50 a night to stop here. The bathrooms, I'll show you in the video, are lovely. And they are just renovating at the moment, so it's a really good place to stay. They've got a garden which will go around. They've got a fruit garden, vegetable garden, and it's an excellent place if you want to camp on one of these decks and fish. So yeah, see you later. In the vegetable and fruit garden, doing a bit of weeding, Alex. Sam, you doing some weeding?
We are planting some tomatoes.
Yeah.
Some melon, salad.
So tomatoes, some melons and strawberries. The dog's even helping down here. It's digging holes. Yeah, look, the dog's really good. You can see you digging. Brilliant. Have a walk around here. What we got in here then? What's this? Tomatoes? What's this one? Or chili? Oh, it's chilies, look. Yeah, some chilies. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of chilies growing. What's the big leaf things there, Sam? What's it? Vietnamese soup.
This is from French.
Oh, and
Grow here.
from France, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is a herb as well, isn't it?
Peanut. Peanut.
Oh, you got some maras as well, or? Oh no, they're loofahs. Yeah? So,
Yeah.
these are the loofahs. So I was asked a question online about what I thought was best for doing wild camping or camping out in the campsites. Now we've got 3 different setups here. We've got my little firebox, which I've done a video for on my channel, but I'll build it anyway. We've also got a folding barbecue. This is one of the medium-sized folding barbecues, but really good. And we've also got one of the fire pits, the net pits. Now, let's go for the smallest first. So, put them out of the way. This small little folding twig burner, I suppose. It burns twigs, and you can do the same really as you can on a barbecue. Comes in parts. It's made by Keith's titanium, and basically there's 3 parts with slots in. These 3 parts are the front, the middles, and both sides. So they slot in together somehow like this. One goes in, and then this one, I'm going upside down now, slots in here. So you get the 3 slotting together. Then we've got the ash catcher, which then flips up. The ash catcher goes in with the bottom tag in the back, the 2 middle tags in. It'll just hold in place there. And then we've got the grill, or the griddle plate at the bottom. This has only been used a few times, but it has held up really well. It's not really bent or anything, so, which really surprised me. So yes, we do have quite a few dogs here walking around. These are the nicest dogs ever. They're really kind and nice. Right, okay. So then we've got the little twig burner, which is put together. Inside here there is little tiny slots, one either side. Little tiny slots here and here. This just flips inside and slots into there. And then we have got our little twig, or you can put charcoal in it if you want. Just basically firelighters in, little twigs in. Really easy, really small. You can put a pan on it. You can put, you can cook chicken over it. You can do really anything you can with a larger barbecue, but it fits in a little bag like that. Next up, we've got the medium sort of size folding barbecue. These are good for a bit larger. Now, there's a lot in this kit. So first of all, you get a stand, and this stands up in here. Then you actually get the fire pit itself. Now, some of them have ash catchers. This does. I'm not going to use it because this will just demonstrate what it is. Just folds in together. It has a grill just to put all your stuff on so it doesn't fall through. This also does have an ashtray that hangs underneath it. I won't put it on today because it's really not needed. And then just a grill on the top. Voila, like this. The actual ash catcher hangs on here. But between the two, if you're on your own, there's no issue with this at all. You can fry on it, you can do all sorts with it. Obviously with this, you're going to put more charcoal, more wood, whatever you're burning at the time. It is going to last longer, and you're going to be able to get it probably maybe a little bit hotter. But they both do similar things, it's just the size. and for traveling with on your own, I think these are ideal. I did used to have one of these, but I got it so hot that it warped. Now, this being steel and this being titanium, this hasn't warped. I mean, it has a little bit, but nowhere near as much as my larger barbecue did. So yeah, that one. Let's pop that out the way. And then last but not least, this is a longer but quite compact, I suppose. You can buy these smaller. This is one which the legs don't break down, and basically with this, all this does is it's got a net mesh, and then these legs just fold out in opposite directions, so that way and that way, and then it will sit somehow like that. Is it going to sit? Yeah, it will. And then this metal mesh, these little tags unplug, and all you do is squeeze them into the metal mesh like so. That'll be one. Make sure they're all the way seated, and you can see this one's been used before. It's been used once, I think we used it at the beach. And then this one plugs into here, spin it round. We just do all of them, clip them in. Bit fiddly doing it on a table, but it is what it is. Clips in nicely. Now, the downside with this is you need a separate grill. If you want to cook on this, I have never cooked on this. This is normally if I want to burn logs and I want the logs to burn through the night, then I would use this so it's off the ground. Then you don't have a ground fire like we nearly did the other day. This clip's a bit stiff, like my legs in the morning. Right, okay, so this, if I was using this, I would use this just as a fire pit. You can cook over this, you can hang things over the top of it, you could put your chicken on wood or whatever you want, on a stick, on a whatever, to cook over the top, but it's not an ideal cooking thing where these barbecues are. Really, my pick of this for me on my own is the smaller one of these. If I'm going somewhere with a couple of people and I want an outdoor fire, this is nice and safe, the ash doesn't fall down. This one, it doesn't last as long. You know, you can't put that much fuel in it, it burns down. But if there's more than one of you, then I suggest getting the full-blown folding barbecue. If there's two of you together, this is ideal for cooking on. You can fit a lot more on the grill. Obviously, as you can see, it's a lot bigger. But they've all got their advantages and disadvantages. For me, on my own, I compact this down. It goes really small and basically can fit in anything. So it's up to you how many people they are, how many people you're traveling with. The choice is yours, but my favorite is definitely the Keith's Titanium.